That now come, man. You now go come. That's all lock. You now go come. You say now go pull, man. You say now look. You lock. You now go fly. Mask Hardy.
Where driver? What happened, sir?
Can you walk me your business place before you come?
Business place in lock.
Oh, you mean? A business place. What me right? You want fire? God, listen now. Yeah, look. The woman want to know in bar, they go all line goods them. Happy? You know, people them shot before time.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody okay. Hope everybody alright. Only trust someone who can see these three things in you: the sorrow behind your smile, the love behind your anger, and the reason behind your silence. Always remember that. Hold on a bit. You can't change how people feel about you, so don't try. Just live your life and be happy. Hold on. Nobody gonna drive fast on the road and kill off yourself. And speaking of driving fast on the road, 50 people killed in traffic crashes in November, say RSU. A carnage-filled November has seen a worrying 50 people killed in motor vehicle crashes on the nation's road. This is according to statistics released this week by the Ministry of Transport and Mining Road Safety Unit, which said the death resulted from 41 fatal motor vehicle collisions during the month. The number is identical to the 50 fatalities recorded in November 2018, with 42 fatal crashes that month. It is more than the 43 recorded in November last year, and significantly more than the 30 recorded in November 2020. The Road Safety Unit said 86% of those who perished in motor vehicle crash last month were male. Big idiot them, you understand? 18 of those who died were motorcyclists, 17 were drivers of private motor cars, and 10 pedestrians. The parish of St. Anne's accounted for 16% of deaths, with 8, while St. Andrew accounted for 14%, or 7 deaths. The parishes of St. Catherine, Westmoreland each recorded 5 deaths, while Manchester, Clarendon had 4 each. Portland, Hanover, and St. James each saw 3 fatalities during the month under review, while Kingston, Trelawney, St. Mary, and St. Elizabeth each recorded 2 road deaths. There are no fatalities in St. Thomas in November. Actually, the road I fixed out there, that's why nobody not dead. But as soon as the road done, is it, people? Remember me telling you, understand? Me not call them nobody, no. But I do them away pan for go on if you them foolishness. If you don't want to listen, you're going to feel. Can't say me never tell you that. Hold on a bit, you know. People they say them are too idiot, yeah. Yeah. Them are too clown right after them are too big baboon. Them want to look by them, you know. Them are mash up the country. Them is who are mash up the country. Them are stop police from do them job, you understand? But hold on. Phone family so need help one of these days. And me I go say for the same police, they wanna stop from do them job. I go come help. Who know? Yes, you are one people. Indicom say 126 fatal shootings were reported between January and November this year. This figure is 3 more than the 123 recorded in 2021. Commissioner Indicom know who me attack already. One of the idiot man them say 211 people were killed or wounded in the 11-month period. Hold on a bit. I make him talk to them about me telling you this. The figure should have been like 1,000. You understand? Come next year, let me tell you this police. If we don't slap with 5 gunmen a day, we will work with it. You understand? We could have asked some more, but we not act too greedy. Just 5 a day we want to take out. 5 a day. That is all. Anyway, now people, you're the 2 baboon them.
January, the first month of the year, we had 8 fatal shootings. 13 February, 10 in March, 9 in April, May at 6, June 7, July 15, August 15, September 14, and October exceeded all the other months and we recorded 21 fatalities. And this we find to be extraordinary. November, we recorded 8, and for December, as I indicated, so far, we have recorded 4 fatalities. So for January to November 2022, 211 persons were shot and killed or shot and injured. That's a combined total. In 75 of those, no gun was recovered. If I break it down further, of the 211, 20 were killed and 28 injured, from whom our investigation so far revealed no gun or no weapon recovered. 27 of the 211 who were killed or injured, no gun was recovered, but other weapon was reported as being recovered. So of this 27, 13 were killed, 14 injured, no gun, but some other weapon was recovered. And of the 48, 20 killed, 28 injured, no gun and no weapon was recovered. That 13% equates to 27 persons with mental health issues who, in confrontation with the security forces, were shot and killed or shot and injured. So of the 27, 12 resulted in fatalities of persons deemed to be mentally ill, and 15 persons reported with mental health issues were injured. So that gives you the total of 27. And we cannot but repeat that we are mindful that there are instances where imminent danger may be faced by the security forces. But in general, we recommend that steps be taken to de-escalate the threats posed by persons with mental illness.
Of those 250 officers, 62 officers had no previous complaint or incident recorded with Indicom. The remaining 75%, that's 188 officers, had at least one or more complaints and or incident record, which comprised a total of 970 other matters recorded against 188 officers. And looking further into that matter, of those 188 officers, 96 had been involved in at least one other previous fatal shooting incident outside of this study period. But similar to a study that the Commission had developed in 2016, it's a minority of police officers which have been involved on multiple occasions in fatal shooting incidents during their police service. And it is that which requires a greater level of assessment and scrutiny by the JCM. 37 of those 96 officers have been involved in only one other fatal incident in their police career, as we know from 2010. 30 officers have been involved in at least 2 or more fatal shooting incidents. The graph shows at the end, 3 officers in individual events have been involved in 12, 13, and 18 fatal shooting incidents, a combined total of 43. The officer engaged in 18 fatal incidents comprises 28 deaths. Those 96 officers alone from the 188 comprise 352 fatal shooting incidents.
Hold on a bit there now, like on the laptop still out, let me tell you something. Me go on some name, you can put them down and just try this is beside them already, cause I slap them, I go get slapped with. Here one pan one. Ronald Smith, otherwise called Skull, who frequent Browns Lane, Ashley Road, Bentley Road in St. Andrew, as well as Central Village and Top Burke Road in St. Catherine. Smith is wanted for case of wounding with intent. Anytime police buck him, you can just mark say, him a go be deceased though. You understand? Romario Grant, otherwise called Kaka of Nelson Road, Kingston 13. He's wanted for murder. Albert Mitchell, otherwise called Barley of Anderson Road, Riverton Meadows in St. Andrew, wanted for murder. Marquise Ellis of Riverton Meadows in St. Andrew is wanted for murder. Santoni Carradis, who frequents Union Garden, Green Road, Arborview in St. Andrew is wanted in connection with shooting Shawayne Campbell, otherwise called Fata or Stinger of Majestic Garner Kingston Level, is wanted for murder. Anthony Runners, otherwise called Son of New Ava Kingston 20, is wanted for murder. Jermaine Richard, otherwise called Richie, who frequent Penwood Road in St. Andrew. Akeem Sibbles, otherwise called Reds, is of dark complexion, slim built, 5 feet 1 inches tall, wanted for murder. And Quaidon Green is wanted for murder. Let me tell you something. Make sure no mark them down. And them alone know say them dead already, you know. Me I tell them the truth. Them a boy you get slapped way. Anytime police are bad man, but them a run one go. Yes man. 1 bedroom apartment them a get right underground. Them not go behind no bars. Me I tell them the truth. Anyway, no people. More news.